Hi there, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be in addition to your general reading, so do look out for your general reading over the next couple of days. And you can check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign of these readings as well. If you are enjoying or want more love readings, then please do comment and like, so that not only like, because like is confirming what you like in the content, but a comment would be good. Because then I can know the signs that really want their readings, and those that want also collective readings of like how your person feels and all signs. So it depends if you're interested. Otherwise, there'll be just the general. Check your general 7 to 10 days reading as well for your signs, your top placements, and let's see what I'm covering today is the person on your mind, the new person, and then singles. Okay, so we'll see what we've got. Energy can change, so this is as you see it, and we're all in different phases. I just want to mix the cards a little, and then we'll get into the reading. I hope you're well, and if you're supporting the readings, thank you for doing so. Make sure you check your shorts as well, and you can check out the other psychic readings on the channel, and if you're enjoying them, again, a comment helps understand where to focus the attention. If you want private reading or any of my services, all in the description box below and in the bio as well. So, the person on your mind. Two of Cups. Strong Cancer energy. Okay, so I've got to say something. I am getting, what do you really want? Like, is this person the one? Do you feel like this person is the one? There is forward momentum here, but there seems to be something that maybe came to a halt, or there's energies of healing going on. Let's get more cards. Person on your mind, person on your mind. Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, communication that is blocked, that's not coming through. There's a lack of passion. It's interesting, but it seems like you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. So Cancer placements, Aquarius placements in their top signs. There is feelings here. If you're wondering if this person is feeling for you, there is. Some of you could be having a bit of a sticky situation around passion activities. Understand what I'm saying there. There could be a lack of, you could be feeling a lack or a drop in that. And I wonder if someone is a bit overwhelmed about that. Like, you know, there's a feeling there of a solid partnership, but this lack of connection here is causing a little bit of a confusion and an overwhelm. Now, someone might have options here, but I do think that there's somebody who's quite overwhelmed. And I do think there's jealousy in this relationship. And someone is not being totally honest about it, either expressing that they're really jealous about something, or their person, or they're not being honest with themselves around maybe their confidence. So is this you or is this them? Roles can be reversed. Now, again, like I said, with the Eight of Wands, this is about you know, a lack of focus, and there could be that lack of intimacy. Somebody could be feeling a bit burnt out and needing to ground their emotions as well. And that's where the healing card comes in. It feels like somebody's feeling like they need to peacefully move away and maybe just take a time out. When I see the Four of Cups, someone feels rejected, and maybe, you know, that's caused someone else, one of you, to move away or stay away. But the other person is actually feeling rejected. Now, interestingly, we do have the Knight of Cups. So this person is going to come back in and they're going to express their emotions. There could be a little apology around something. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it could have been around a bit of manipulation. Okay. But this is going to actually, you know, make you feel you're going to be happy that this is taking that change. But this is where I was getting like, what do you really see? Do you see this person as your person? What do you want? Maybe you want to give this a go again. There is definitely something around what I said about intimacy and the passion and drive there. But pause for a moment and think, is this your person? There is someone who's a bit frightened to come back or to express their emotions, even though that they truly want to here. And they do want that stability. So maybe they want to work things out with you, with what has gone wrong and shifted here. And it could well be someone's faced some health issues, but somebody is ready to compete for you. Someone is definitely ready to compete for you, and they're coming to the realization you are their soulmate. They know it. And so I think you know it as well, but it's like you need to ask yourself, is this what you want? And I think you're really focusing on longevity and stability. So can this be the long-term thing? Maybe that's what you're contemplating. Let's go into the new person. So this new person could be someone you're just chatting with, someone that, you know, you're crushing on, someone you've started dating. But there's always sometimes a crossover with the person on your mind, because you could be thinking of that. But sometimes the person on your mind could be someone you're a bit more involved with, or there's a separation. So sometimes you might want to listen to both. Okay, that's what I mean. So this new person, please, Spirit. The new person. Yeah, there's definitely someone that wants to come in and apologize and make things right. You know, why do people F up in the beginning? I'm getting that they're seeing you, you know, you're seeing this reading for a reason, you're seeing signs for a reason, and the person is coming back that you maybe let go of, you felt you needed to. The new person on your mind, I do think there's strong Capricorn energies in both the beginning part and this part. The new person, please, Spirit. The new person, please, Spirit. The new person. New person. After this, it's singles. Right, so the new person, I think, has just gone through a recent breakup, okay? Although they can be quite cutthroat, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. Now, although the words maybe can be a little bit direct and to the point, they could also be in the field of like the government sector, health. They could be a lawyer, legal sector. They could be civil worker and the admin side. Although they are either very focused on the way they communicate is kind of direct, or they work within those fields, below it all there's feelings here. There is feelings for you, and I think some of them try to keep busy at work, but they do want this partnership. Some of you, I feel like you feel like the person has taken a step back from where it was. And this could be that either you're feeling a bit left out in the cold, or something has happened and someone really feels like they messed up. I'm also getting that someone wasn't there when you either needed something on a day, or you was really burdened. You just needed their presence, or you needed a communication that, you know, you're more than a certain level in the relationship. But that has not been expressed to you. There is a completion of this cycle, and I feel like it's a cycle that's been a bit on-off, turbulent, even if it's not been on-off, but I do think there has been a little bit of like too much emotions, and then it just kind of like goes a bit cold, because the intensity maybe of the emotions, and lack of saying that, the intensity of the passion as well between you both. Somebody wants this new beginning if you're in separation. They are holding on to the thought of you, and they are holding on to the thought of the relationship. Told to look at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Your intuition is rarely speaking to you. What do you call it? Pisces energy here. Your intuition is guiding you on what is right here. Someone is a bit of a Scrooge around their finances, or has finances concerns as well. I think someone really feels a bit left in the dark and doesn't have answers, and feels like their person is hiding something. Maybe where the person suddenly disappears for some time and then comes in quite passionate and intense, and really shows you that they're holding on to you. I think there's a fear because something does not seem to be clear. Something that lacks clarity. Or there's a bit of like in and out within either their physical presence, their emotions, their energy being consistent. Could be dealing with a fire sign as well. And they're in their head a lot. They're in the head a lot. I think it's to do with the heartbreak they've been through. And I think that is causing them this kind of like intense feeling for you, and then pull back. Okay. If it's not to do with that, it's to do with finances. Something's just not been making sense to you, and you felt the energy wavering. You could also be dealing with an earth sign. You're really confused. There's overwhelm here, and I don't think you know which direction to go in. But you do want a relationship that is passionate. You do want a relationship that's give and take as well. And I'm getting with the patience, we do get that breakthrough coming in. It's probably needed a lot of inner strength, but someone is willing to fight for you. And I think there's been a lot of inner conflict, like what on earth is happening here? And I think a lot of it is also like, again, a lack of expression of emotions, more on we chat, then there's a pullback after a really intense time. Intense around passion, basically. Very, you know, maybe physical, passionate activities, attraction. And then there's a pullback, and I think it's the intensity, and it's not making sense to you, and it's causing fear as well. And I think they're frightened of their emotions and their past. Let's get the singles part. If you're in separation, you can check part 1, but there is communication coming in. I would say that just be cautious. You're going to know, are they frightened of expressing their emotions? If it is, then maybe that is the issue, and maybe you need to tell them. Because I do think there is love there. Okay, who's coming towards single? Singles and ready to mingles. If you're single, be open, yeah? Be open to receiving a new love. I feel like some of you could be feeling like, I want it, but I'm surrendering to the universe, yet you're not doing anything about it. This person could be from abroad, okay? They could be working abroad, or they could come in like where you're at, but they've traveled in, so they move abroad quite a lot. I feel like they're quite, they've mastered their career, and they could be an Aries. We've got all signs apart from Earth so far. They could also be Pisces. They've mastered their career. They've mastered sort of bossing up, but it's their emotions. I wonder if there's a little bit of lack of emotional awareness, being able to express. Yet they're going to be very dreamy about you. They're actually going to compete for you. They're like very boss up energy. And I think this person looks after themselves as well. And I think they look really, really good. You're going to be really attracted to them. They've got their life in order. They're stable. They can be a little bit stubborn, but they're going to compete for you. If they're feeling your attention is somewhere else, they're going to make sure that they stand out from the crowd. I feel like this person is also going to be observing you from a distance before they make their approach. Although they're very confident in all areas of life, I think they're not so confident in love, and I think that's what's going to make them take time to approach you. But you could be feeling this energy already watching you. And I think when they want to take that approach to you, they suddenly go into, I can't. And then they're like, why can't I? Like, I hold meetings with like huge bosses. I've got my life in order. They receive a lot of attention as well. They could also have, as well as Aries, it could have top Cancer placements. They do want to move this forward. They do want to move this forward. It's love where they go into this being more vulnerable, less confident. It's that feeling side, but they're very dreamy about relationships. There is a fear there though that holds them back, and they do currently have possibly a challenging decision in their life. I think it's about being vulnerable. I think it's about being open. They're having that awakening in terms of needing to do that. There will be a lot of passion between you both, okay? There is a potential for stability and long-term success, exactly what you want. You are actually manifesting this person. I would be careful around thinking that they've got stuff hidden because they don't know how to express themselves so much. I don't think that is the case. I think they could be burdened by maybe their daily routine, maybe just things going on around them. But I mean, use your discernment as well. But I think this person is also a gift from the universe that you're really, really going to be happy. You could meet this person at work, within your neighborhood or community. Like I said, they could travel, so you could actually meet them from abroad. Gemini, Virgo placement's quite heavy as well. Leo placement's quite heavy. This could potentially end up being a really strong, solid relationship as well. And something that you end up healing this person, being able to open up and express their emotions a lot more than what they have being able to for a very, very long time. There is long-term stability in this with you and this person. So, and you're going to be very happy. So that's what I have for you singles. I hope you enjoyed this. They could be around your age, or they could be a bit older, but they don't look older. Like, they really look after themselves. And when they're talking to you, you can see that kind of shyness. You can see that vulnerability and expressing emotions and coming towards you as well. That's if you don't help to prompt them to come towards you. All right, take care. If you like this reading, give it a like. Let me know you want more love readings for your signs, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, or whether you're just tuning in because of the title. Take care and bye for now.